I'm Petty Officer Second Class Joanne Harloff from Niagara Falls, Ontario, a Marine technician posted to Naval Fleet School Atlantic in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
And I'm Leading Seaman Jeff Dubinsky from Duncan, BC, a Marine technician currently serving on board HMCS Vancouver.
Our ships and submarines deploy on operations both here at home and internationally. And on every one of those vessels, you'll find Marine technicians.
We talk about ships having to move, to fight, and to float. As a Marine technician, we're in charge of to move the ship and to float the ship.
The Marine Systems Engineering Department is responsible for propulsion, the whole superstructure of the ship, and mechanical systems, as well as piping systems, HVAC, sewage treatment, damage control and firefighting equipment, electrical power generation and distribution, and control systems.
You'll have a rounds person that'll go around and just monitor the machinery. We talk to that as just our preventative maintenance on machinery, so just watching and seeing how it's operating. You also then would have personnel that are in the machinery control room. They'll be watching the machinery run remotely, and they'll be directing that rounds person on certain machinery that may not be running correctly.
Can you come in the MCR?
While one person is doing rounds, there's other members that will be doing general maintenance on machinery that has to be done. Husbandry within there, definitely oil changes come up with a lot of our machinery, so groups of them will go do maintenance sections.
This trade is a good fit for the kind of person who's energized by troubleshooting and problem solving, and working with equipment and tools. Although a strong academic background in math and physics will serve you well, you've got to be ready to get your hands dirty. You'll need the confidence to approach and tackle problems as they arise, even if it's a situation you've never faced before. It's a challenging trade, both physically and mentally, but if you enjoy working with your hands, problem solving, and have a passion for life at sea, then a career as a Marine technician in the Royal Canadian Navy might be just the thing for you.
On the ship, there's always something going on and something exciting that's happening that you can always go view and see. I've got to listen to whales underwater just because I'm on board and they say, hey, come check this out, it's really cool. We've got to fire 50 cal machine guns. Even though it's not my job, you still get that opportunity to shadow somebody else and see different trades that is available to the Navy.
My favorite thing to do is welding and fabricating throughout the ship. It allows me the opportunity to get creative and do jobs that I really like to do.
You're always learning something new as technology and engineering practices change and engineering changes in general. Well, the Navy is staying in front of that.
Every day there's a different job to do in different areas of the ship. So there's always an opportunity for me to learn more about the ship as well as get further training on those pieces of equipment. It's a part of my duties to be a member of the ship's dive team. I get to jump off the back of the ship or jump out of helicopters to pull people that have fallen overboard out of the water, or do hull inspections and surveys with other members of the team and make sure everything mechanically is running sound underwater.
Once they complete their training, Marine technicians will spend a good part of their career aboard ships in either Esquimalt, British Columbia, or Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Alongside in port, it's a normal working day, Monday to Friday, 8 till 4 p.m. Go home. I have a husband and child at home that I go to after work, so it's still a normal everyday life.
At sea, we can work a variety of shifts, usually totaling about 12 hours a day, working from being into the engine spaces to working on different systems around the ship.
Sometimes Marine techs have to work outside of their normal routine to get the job done. They'll be involved in ship duties like refueling at sea, bringing stores on board, or standing watch.
We also fall into a regular ship's schedule, assisting other departments on the ship, normal cleaning of the ship, because you have over 200 people living on board a frigate. It's just like a floating city. With the Royal Canadian Navy, we spend a lot of time training for situations where we pretend that something's actually happening. But as a Marine technician, you actually fix things. You actually get to see the end result.
In the last year, I've been to multiple different ports in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, Singapore, and those are the memories and those are the experiences that I value most from this job.
As a young person starting out, I spent thousands of dollars backpacking through Europe, running into the same people in 3 different ports I was in, 3 different countries I went to that were doing it with the Navy. You can see the world while they pay you and while you train to get a career. It's not just a job, you get a full career out of it.